college football season is almost over, and many teams have their sights on things such as the national championship or a very prestigious bowl game. One of these teams, Utah, has completely dominated the Pac-12 these last few years. Although they are not in contention for a national championship in 2022, they are still recognized as one of the best, if not the best team in the Pac-12. Not only because they beat USC in the Pac-12 championship game recently, but because they have simply dominated this conference, going 4 out of the last 5 years, and most of the time winning it. Utah State is one of the few major rivals of Utah, at least besides Brigham Young. Utah State has been a hilariously inconsistent team over the last few years, ranging from 1-win seasons and barely even competing to winning conference championships the next year. This year, Utah State went 6-6. This team is one that's been dying for some consistency, dying for a chance really to get back at Utah. These two teams haven't met since 2013, and Utah currently owns a 2-game win streak. But in the history-making terms, Utah has 79 wins to Utah State's 30. Head coach Blake Anderson has stepped down from the Utah State head coaching job for personal reasons, which means Fred Campbell has been selected to be the head coach of the Utah State Aggies by the Utah State athletic director. He takes over a team that in the game is coming off of a 11-1 Mountain West title, but in real life is coming off a 6-6 season where they did not perform very well. Consider it a second chance for Logan Bonner, Calvin Tyler, and the rest of the Utah State team as they look to improve on their record from last season. And most importantly, get a shot at Utah. This team is not chocked full of talent. Besides Bonner, the quarterback, this team only has one real superstar, and that is strong safety Hunter Reynolds. This team will be looking for players to build around in the nearby future, as both Reynolds and Bonner are gone after this season. But for now, let's see what the depth chart is that Fred Campbell has put up. It looks like Logan Bonner will be the starting quarterback. There is another quarterback there, in Levi Williams, who is, I believe, a little faster, about the same overall, and he's also a sophomore. We'll see if he gets any playing time. But senior Calvin Tyler Jr. will be the starting running back. We'll also maybe see Makakona or Gentry coming in as the rest of the depth chart is set here. Who knows how good this offensive line will be? The defense is expected to do a lot of good things. The linebackers are probably the biggest question mark, and I think the biggest safety that we have, literally and figuratively, would be Hunter Reynolds. So he'll be on kick return duties as well. And now, let's see the Utah State schedule for this season that has been set. They will open on the road 2 straight games with Ball State and Air Force, host UL Monroe, then head out to play number 7 Utah. They head out to San Jose State, followed by a bye for beginning the real Mountain Conference schedule by heading out to Boise State, or hosting Boise State, heading out to New Mexico, and we will also play BYU later in the season. But that will be that. The first game for this dynasty, this new dynasty, will be tomorrow against Ball State. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all like this, and see you all next time.